dynamic duo since it will be retired.
Hey, man.
Look, man.
Word
Look,
on the
look.
street, they say it better though. Type shit. I don't know.
I mean, like
I don't know.
I said this in regards to rap. I've been told MOB. He was trying to laugh it off. He's like, what? What? Ty's not a better rapper than me. I'm like, I mean, it kind of just off of the songs, it kind of look like he is. But wait, hold on, Ty. How this nigga could rap? One time he rapped for real. One time. That one Tupac beat. And ever since then, he can't even rap no more. How you let me rap more than you? It's my first day out here. It's my first day. I just got here.
First day on the job.
Yeah, I was like, gang, you like 9 years in. You too bougie to rap, and you are a rapper or artist. I see why he want to get called an artist now. I'm like, nigga, is Kate more of a rapper than MOB?
Low key.
Low key, cause that hit him up. That hit him up was crazy.
That was crazy.
That shit kind of. This is the first time MOB, you little bitch shit. Nigga, I was like, damn, this nigga sound like a battle rapper.
Yeah. I mean, look, TGM might catch up on the melodic soon, though. I ain't gonna lie. TGM in the right direction with the melodic, though. So might catch up a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, this is what I told him to be. I'm like, look, bro, you one of them people who like, you feel like you gotta get motivated by outside sources, but if you don't respect the comp to even get motivated, that's how you get caught lacking. Because you ain't respect Senna, you ain't respect Ty enough to be like, oh, let me try hard. And then they made you look crazy. But then when the real cop come, you also said in his words, he gave up. I didn't want to say it with K here. I wasn't trying to give him no info.
He gave up. That's crazy. Nah, nigga, you're not a competitor.
He said he was gonna keep going and see it through, but mentally he already checked out because after the first round, he was like, I can't do nothing. I'm like, well, nigga, I didn't even think you gave up. You just crushed my fucking dreams. Tell me you gave up on that shit. I'm like, damn, yo, MLB saw that shit through to the end. So now I'm like, damn, mentally, now I know you gave up. Damn, that changes things, bro. You let K. So K was right when he said, he was like, oh, see, I don't even want to do MLB like, I don't even want to do MLB like that. He was right.
Nah, that's crazy. All goes full circle.
I was like, look, bro. I said, look, oh, bestie, I ain't gonna tell MLB he's not like that because I believe when the competition comes, it can make you go dig deep and find a new version of yourself you wouldn't even see. So I'm like, we either gonna see that from MLB or he gonna decide this shit not for him, which is okay. I'm like, hey, leave it to the showman. Leave it to Senna, Ty, and Kate. They clearly, this is second nature for them. This is fun to them. For you, it's like you forcing yourself. So you always gonna be a step behind niggas that have fun with it or really like it or they get better when they're competitive. Cause I'm like, he was like, oh yeah, I was trying to get COAK. I was trying. And then after that, it wasn't like that no more. And I'm like, bro, like, can you see how that looks? You trying against the niggas that's not responding? That's what niggas said. But then when niggas is trying and matching the effort, it's not. Then it's, oh, I don't know. You give yourself a cop out of, oh, they not good enough, so I'm not gonna try. Or
is it because we in the same community? Like, I don't understand.
I think he just think he's better than everybody. I ain't gonna lie.
You might have to get some other things outside the community. That's
Well, he
like kind of see away.
Respectfully, he gotta compete with the people in the cop. Respectfully, like
that's what. But as a competitor, I'm thinking, all right, I gotta compete I gotta compete with the people around me first before I even think about doing some shit like that. I gotta make sure.
But that's the thing. Our comm is better than the other comms. So it's like, how you gonna try against the other comps that we know not better? But then this comm, where niggas get better, you don't want to try against them. It look crazy in the light. It look crazy. I'm just saying. It looked like when it's time, you know what it's giving? It's giving James Harden. Let's give it prime James Harden. This nigga one of the top 5 shooting guards of all time, one of the best scorers of all time. But then when it comes to the playoffs, and it's not the regular season games no more where you can stat pad, then niggas start choking. Niggas start running out of stamina. Yo, this is low-key a perfect comp, low-key. Niggas run out of stamina, and niggas miss. How many threes they miss in a row? 30, 28? What's that playoffs where the Rockets missed on? Oh, Astro, no, that's his team. Astro, what was that? How many threes in a row did the Rockets miss in that playoffs? It was like 28 in a row. That's what it's giving.
28 plus.
27 missed threes. I ain't gonna lie, as of right now, that's what MLB's arc is right now.
Wow.
He's trying to beat the Josh Allen allegations. He's trying to beat the Josh Allen and James Harden allegations right now. Regular season player. I'm not saying that. His career not over, but I'm just saying he gotta write the end of the story. But look, I told him, I said, if you just give, or not give up, but if you just step away from this side of the music, you could just avoid all these problems. Because then, yeah, niggas gonna joke and shit, but if you don't participate, it don't matter if they joke. I was like, look, look. And see, it's the ego, right? Because his ego was so shy. I was like, look, it's just crazy how when you was getting all the praise and you was getting all the glazing and shit, it wasn't none of this, oh, woe is me shit. When everybody's giving you the props and oh, you're the top dog, MLB's aura is crazy, everyone's scared of MLB, you were making niggas look silly with the diss tracks. That was you. And then the jokes was that everybody else expected. Senna, it was a joke that Senna tried to go against you. It was a joke that Ty tried to go against you, and you got your tracks and your clips at other niggas' expense. But now, those same niggas, you motivated to unlock a new level, and it looked like them unlocking a new level maybe leaving you behind. So I'm like, you gotta take your L of niggas cracking jokes. Cause he's like, oh, every day's joke on MLB Day. You're the one that gave them. You think if you beat a nigga ass on 1v1 and then they grow up, they not gonna wanna spend a block on you? You can't be like, oh, you're ducking on me. Like, nigga, you was pumping my head when I was legit. Fuck you mean, nigga? That's how I feel like it is with MLB, where I'm like, gang, you the one that motivated niggas to unlock a whole new level to prove you wrong. You then can't be mad. Ooh, what's the theory?
I got theory. I think ever since, big TGM, well, not at that point, but big Ty, ever since Ty's been, hit with the boot, the PR been down, the money been down.
Yo.
Everything been down, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, hey, like Kendrick said,
it's back.
Everything just started spiraling. No shade.
I ain't gonna lie. He did kick you out. No, he tried to say you left, right? He tried to say you left MLB. I'm like, nigga, you kicked him out in the song.
Kicked me out in the song. I got dissed. All type of shit. So it's like, in all reality, I left. But I left after nigga said what he said. And I left after
he kicked you out in the song.
Yeah, and I left after a nigga dissed me. You feel me? And,
right.
and I was
I was
trying to help him.
Look, that's why I have to say something about about taking niggas plays and riding waves and shit, snatching lingo, riding waves, taking niggas plays. Cause I'm like, nigga, Ty's the one that gave you that everybody can't play, and then you go use it to diss him. This is not your first time doing this. This is not your first time running somebody else playing. Cause when I told him, I said, look, bro, Barrett was right when he said, yo, Cade's box office, he's hella box office. He know how to sell the fight. I was like, well, we thought Senna was the person that needed to get better with that. He done showed us that's his bag. Apparently, that's second nature. Ty, obviously, that's how you started. So I'm like, look, as skilled of an artist you are, I want to see you unlock that creativity and that, hunting for your clip, making your song and taking a moment and making the moment yours. Cause I'm like, this nigga Ty, just out of nowhere, just for the plot, made a whole song mocking you. Like, you can't. That's just creativity, bro. That's just creativity. And then you said someone else said they were gonna do it and they didn't. So I'm like, that just goes to show the level of commitment where
They still
somebody else
might.
had the idea. Yeah.
Still might.
Yeah. Cause you could have easily been like, oh, that would have been cool, and then just moved on. But she's like, oh nah, like I can do that. Like, let me do that shit. And now you got a whole clip. It's about to be a whole thing. You got the song. And people are liking the song. So I'm like, it's gonna be crazy if niggas end up liking that song more than the ones he actually put out. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be another own. So I'm like, look, are you really a competitor for real deep down? Because this shit is either gonna make you level up or you're gonna decide, let me just stick to being a segment guy. You know, there's nothing wrong because nobody's fucking with bro in the segments. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're in a league of your own with that shit. Niggas still haven't done shit that you've done. But are you just trying to be the guy that's gonna diss everybody? Or do you want people to think you're the guy? Like, cause I was like, look, it seemed like you want the credit and the cachet of the guy that's gonna diss everybody and be on that. But your heart, you not really that guy, but you still want the credit of it. So I'm like, you
Yeah.
can't get the credit of like
Can't get both.
being the yeah, you gotta like pick one because it's like, okay, do I want to be concerned about how I'm perceived? Because I feel like this is some real like, if you really like strip away the content, this is some real like soul searching type shit. When you, because I told him, I'm like, look, you gotta decide, what do you want your artistry to be? What do you want your brand to be? Because Ty, Senna, and Kate, when they're doing these songs and these diss tracks and all this, it aligns with their character as a person. It aligns with their artistry. Like when they're doing it, it's just an extension of them. So, because he kept saying, oh, well, I want to focus on the artistry and not this. I'm like, well, my thing is for the other guys, it's not separate. It's not separate. It's not a, oh, this is my artistry. And then that's probably the problem because for Kate, what, okay, if I were to break down all your player profiles, Kate, he's a chill guy, nonchalant, very confident, right? It's so confident, some people might say it's ego until you see him actually work. You're like, damn, no, this nigga like actually really like that. But when he's dissing, that's when you see his personality in the song and the creativity in the lines. Senna, he seemed very chill, very artsy on some Kendrick, like, ooh, I got thematic albums, I got concepts and shit. You would think he not like that if you listen to the music. You'd be like, oh, he on some artsy little lyrical miracle shit. You hear the song, you're like, oh, hold on. This a whole different side. What the fuck? Hold on, Ryan done took the band-aid off or something. Like, and then Ty, it's like you see him coming. Like, you see what he is. He's gonna rage bait, he's gonna troll, he's gonna clip farm, he's gonna try to push your buttons, but that's a part of like your artistry. So I'm like, MOB, what is MOB? Because when you came in, it was, oh, I'm on that, I'm going that Kate, I want his crown, da da da, and then as soon as you got it, you was chilling. You got it one time. Kate still got 3 song wars in a row, and we don't know if he's gonna do no more. So I'm like, you got one, and you told me the second one didn't count because that's how unserious you were taking the comp. Which I'm like, okay, so let's take that away, or let's call it 1.5. You got 1 or 1.5 song wars. You got 1 win over him 1v1, and it was by a fraction, and we had to do 3 bonus rounds. So I'm like, there was never as much of a gap as you were thinking it was. It was just you was satisfied with niggas feeling a certain way about you, but you didn't want to push yourself to another level. I feel like that's when you see the levels to competitiveness. It's like, okay, that's why I feel like players like LeBron, Steph are so great. And then, of course, the other GOATs, because they got to the top and they still had something deep down that made they knew they was better than everybody else and they still wanted to get better than themselves. I think that's what the difference is. It's like some people are okay just being better than everybody or feeling like they're better. And then other people, they want to be better than themselves. And they're like, yeah, I'm better than all of y'all, but I don't think I reached my peak version of myself yet. I just want to clear y'all another level. I feel like Cade, is that type of guy. I feel like Senna, I feel like you, I feel like all of y'all are those type of people naturally. My guy MOB, he's like that in a sense with like the, as he says, the artistry, but hey, maybe he was kidding himself on the type of artist he is. Cause I'm like, you could just like not do this anymore, but then these niggas are gonna get all the clips.
Yeah.
So as long as you're okay with being to the side and just getting your moment with the individual segments and maybe a regular song worse, cool, but like you not gonna be able to get the extra cachet, the extra respect, the extra funny moments. Or maybe Bro can push his creativity to a different level. Cause what he said was, he said, oh, I could really just not give a fuck and just like go completely crazy on the diss tracks, but then I don't want no one to take it a certain way. Well, I'm like, who's gonna take it a certain way?
Go ahead, take it away. I
Who going
promise you, I'm not
I'm like, who gonna take it away? Who gonna
Look,
take it
because
away?
I would want him to do that honestly because
Me
I want to see
too. Me
what
too.
I want to see what he would do, what he would say. Like even because there's nothing really crazy you could say about any of us. I mean, whether if you want, but that would be you picking your poison, whether you want to make it personal or you want to just keep it
Exactly. That's what I'm
keep it regular.
saying. That's why I'm
You
saying the
feel me?
strategy is lacking because I'm like, okay, if all you're thinking of is some shit that you think is out of pocket, that means you're not getting creative enough. Like,
Yeah.
say for example, if I were dissing me, I would say some shit that's funny as hell. I'd be like, yeah, see, that's why you only took your fucking food.
Yeah, something like
Like,
easy.
do you feel what I'm
Like
saying? Like, it's like you gotta get creative off of the shit you know about the person. Like, say for example, if I was this MOB, I wouldn't go personal. I would keep it like music and about your lore and your storyline
yeah,
as a person. Like,
that's literally all you really got to do.
yeah,
Like
I'm like, but you gotta get creative with how you doing it. Cause I'm like, think about that line Cade had about this in a white on white bias where he said about Cindy, he was like, oh yeah, oh, you need to worry about your streams. I just went to go and check. Some 30, turn it to milligram, pop a little perky or some shit.
yeah,
Like
like that was
that was fine. Cause it's like,
you know what's crazy? Because it comes full circle, and I heard I think you were AFK, but like one of the Senate diss songs were playing, and literally he brought up the being white first. So I'm
really?
like, wait, I'm like, whoa, Cade spun that shit. I'm like, so Senna actually brought up being white first, and then Cade
Oh,
just
he
you know,
did. He
yeah,
did.
he did. Because he's like, because Senna said something about being white. I think that was in the diss song
Ah,
where it was I think it was the Eminem beat. I forget what it's called.
yeah.
But yeah, this is me, Jello.
Damn, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah.
Damn,
I
that's
did.
why he said you white. Hey, and look, other shit Cade said. In that song, he said something about getting his phone snatched. He said, "Send it, you yeah, hit me up when you get your phone back. You got your phone snatched." And then he went to go call security. I would never do that. I would go handle it myself or some shit along those lines. And I'm like, that right there, that's creative as fuck because that's gonna hit Senna because he remember getting his phone snatched and he did.
Yeah,
And it's like now Cade making Senna look like a Karen. That's what Cade mean, right? When
yeah.
Senna say, "Oh, you're saying I'm white," but what you really mean? Cade already kind of showing the angle he going, where it's like, I'm not ashamed of being white. I'm just not your type of white. I'm not calling the cops. I'm not. And then he called. Hey, look, he called him a fed. And notice chat the song Kate trolled Leo that made fucking Senna mad. He said his grandfather was a cop. His grandfather's a cop. So when Kate's calling Senna a fed, it's all feeding into shit that Senna's already said or have posted.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, that's the creativity where it's like, okay, if he would have just said, okay, Senna, you're a lame white boy, that's not gonna hit as much as you bringing up the nigga real life shit and using it as evidence and getting creative like,
Nah, yeah, that shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Nah, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That diss track Cade made on MLB, the one where he was singing, that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I'm
Nah, that
so
shit was tough.
mad. I'm so
That shit was
mad.
tough.
All of them was hard. Cause I've been replaying all of them. Cause I don't replay all the diss tracks. But the one where he's singing, hold on, chat. Let me show y'all. This one right
Yeah, I think he
here.
did it what in like 10 minutes, right? That was the one he
Both
did in 10
no,
minutes?
all three of them. The 10-minute one was crazy. And then the reverse beat one was crazy too. Where he was singing to him. He was dissing him. He was dissing him. He was like, "What
Oh
you know
yeah,
about
yeah,
me
that
and
was the
my
reverse
life?"
one.
I
Yeah.
was like, "Yo, this
Mhm.
okay." Hold on, it's this one chat. This shit hard. Yo, chat. He said,
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
all
Yeah.
I hear, what he said, all I hear is MLB the game. He said, all I hear is MLB the game now. 911 MLB man down. Yo, I was like, this fucking guy. We gotta spin that chat.
Fuck you know about me and my life. Fuck you know about doing this right. Yeah, I'm on some real shit, but I hope you don't feel this. Ducking shells, you gon' peel quick in the building. Take my head to the ceiling. You gon' need penicillin just to heal this. I've been running my money up. I've been fucking with the fine shit, and you hate that. Talking on my name, I don't rate that. Now you switching sides. When I hit the top, you fell off. Brother, please don't cry. Shots out to 45, leave you not alive. No one could do it quite like me. You eating off my light, I see. Boy, you will never reach me. ITB the game, where the CC. You know about this Glock, I'ma carry it. You a bitch, I'm a whole veterinarian. If I do a song with you, I know why they calling you MOB carry, I carry you. Know that you scary for real, and you scared of me. That's why you saying I'm scared of you. All I hear is MOB the gang now. 911 MOB a man down. Backtracking on your words. MOB stand up, be a man now. MOB my #1 fan now. On the remix and you fanned out. I got respect for you, MOB, for running the whole Cade fan club. This ain't
Guy, and he said fanned out. And he said fanned out. Yo. This nigga K, he said, that other line, he said, you a bitch, I'm a whole veterinarian. I was like, fuck, yo, when he said that, I was like, God damn it. This nigga. This nigga. Bruh. This nigga K, unreal, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, he's unreal, bro. Like, chat. This nigga made a whole 2.5-minute song in 20 minutes. I don't know if y'all realize how crazy that is. I don't know if y'all realize how crazy that is. Nigga, the song is 2 minutes. Do y'all realize how fast he had to punch all this shit in? And he's coming up with all these lyrics off the top. Yeah. GG's.
I can't wait till I get to that point, bro.
Bro, me too. I'm like, God damn. Chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like, part of me, I'm like, yo, I might gotta post highlights of this. Like all Cade sections, I ain't gonna lie. I might gotta post his highlights because like that shit was crazy. Real time. I'm definitely gonna post some clips of him doing it because like I want people to see him like cooking that shit up live. That shit was fucking nuts. Like, but I ain't gonna lie though. K do got fans. He been had fans though. He been had. That's where the troll came from. That's where the troll came from. To K actually have a fans. Like that's the thing about the bots thing. Where I'm like, when did it turn to like niggas say Cade actually got bots? Cause I'm like,
I was looking at it like Kendrick. That's what I'm like. K-bots,
K
bots.
bots.
It kind of has their own to it, you know?
But now niggas try to say he actually got bots. I'm like, when did we come to, I know you gotta push your narrative, but when did we come to that conclusion? I don't think he got bots. I don't think he got bots. I just think he doing what I don't
Even if
want to
he
say
did
it.
have bots, not from him. Manager.
He's still he's right. If he did, right. But like he clearly got real fans. He had real fans from the beginning. Because from the first song, whereas his fans will always show up more than any other artist. So I'm like, I mean, y'all saying he don't got fans, but then he got more supporters in the chat than y'all. Just saying. Because I'm like, Cade fans are in a whole different country. And them niggas have stayed up till like 1, 2 a.m. voting for this nigga. Like, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, chat. Like, we've had somewhere that went all the way to like 4 a.m. his time before. So, I don't know. But like, look, bro, let's keep it a buck, bro. Do you think niggas a little jealous, bro? You think I think so. I ain't gonna lie, I think so. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Wait, what'd you say? You say you gotta give him a narrative?
I gotta give him a narrative. I look, you don't want to stay on the stream before.
Oh.
I'm be like, look. So you know how he overslept, blah blah blah. I'm like, look, make it make sense. If his man's that be dick riding him, aka Pyro, if he didn't show up, like everybody else did at 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, he wasn't there. It looks a little spooky.
So you saying?
Never showed
So you
up.
saying?
Looks a little spooky. I like, for me personally, if Cindy just randomly fell asleep, nobody else knew he just fell asleep, everybody would show up, right? But you know, him not showing up.
So Pyro, right? Pyro wasn't
Going
there.
down.
Right, Pyro wasn't there. Pyro wasn't there. Zach wasn't there.
Nobody was there.
So you saying so niggas can push the ducking agenda?
I don't think he's fully ducking, because I know he's working. I know he's working for sure. I know he's working, but I don't think he fully was ducking. I just don't think he was ready right then and there.
Well, I mean, okay, not even trolling or agenda pushing on the last part you said. He wasn't ready because he was doing the diss tracks before the song wars. And Cade already had 4 diss tracks before the song wars. So we caught him locking either way. He caught him locking either way. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready because he was trying to run the same play as Cade and play the pre-mate during the song wars, and that's why he ain't go to sleep, because he didn't want to go to sleep until he had his songs done. Now look, here, this is my POV. Okay, so I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm like, hold on now. So Cade's gone for months. Y'all all talking shit. Y'all sneak dissing in songs. Then Cade tells me, yo, see, I'm coming back in January. I wasn't even really supposed to tell these niggas. I spoiled it. Cause I was going back and forth. I was like, okay, I don't think Cade even want. I think Cade trying to do a pop-up. Like he just trying to pop back out of nowhere type shit. And I was like, let me see how on that Senate MOB are. I'ma spoil it and tell them weeks early and see if they be prepared. He came back still more prepared than niggas. How? I gave y'all 3 months, nigga. I gave y'all 3 weeks. How the fuck y'all ain't Cade go be with the 5 shits and Billy Chucks and still come back and be more prepared and have songs already for y'all? He's supposed to be too busy, right? That's y'all there. He's supposed to be a bit too busy.
You got that dog in him, bro. I'm telling you. You can come at niggas for having the fine shits, the Billy Chucks. You can come at niggas for whatever. You can come at me all y'all
farming, yeah, nigga, like you can say whatever you want.
We still prepared, D. We get it done. We worked.
Facts. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's why I was beating him up in some of the diss tracks. I'm like, yeah, me and KB with the fine shits. And what?
and working. And still doing the song. That's what that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, bro, you think you a competitor until you get around other competitors. This is what I was telling Bestie. I was like, look, because she was trying to tell me I was pushing MOB to make the songs, and I'm like, Bestie, I've actually done the opposite. I've been the one trying to tell him not to do it. I've been the one with Ty. I tried to tell him, look, bro, you done made a bad angle. You feel me? Now, for you to say what you said about Ty, you gotta stand on that. As a competitor, I ain't about to let you run and duck without calling it out. When you go a certain angle on somebody and they clap back and they like, okay, and what about it? Wawa funding you on the low. I bet you won't respond. If you don't respond and you the one who brought it up, I'm gonna tell you gonna look crazy. Like you gotta snub it. Okay, boom, you go politician on us and oh, I'm not in it. And then you come back and then do the this and shit again. You got baited into it. Cause you knew you didn't want to do it for real, but you still did it. So I'm like, look, bestie, it's like if a nigga's the best player in college, right? And then they go to the NBA.
Yeah.
Low-key.
I ain't gonna lie. I think even minus the Wawa shit, if he never said anything about Wawa, I think I still was more prepared.
Oh no, you still fried this shit.
Yeah, because even with him bringing up the Wawa, I didn't go as crazy as I could have. Like,
No,
I didn't even
that
really get personal at
that's
all.
what I'm saying.
I'm like,
it only took a sprinkle of what niggas could say. But for him, that was him going, what did they say? Mask off. That was him when he said that in the song. That was him. Oh, I'm not holding back. When he said what I told you he told me, oh, I ain't even going all the way. I'm like, well, the last time you went all the way on a nigga, you couldn't handle him even grazing the subject. Like you was ready to give up over him. So that's why I'm not as convinced that you even got it in you to go further, because I'm like, that means you have to be prepared for the other person to say back. And I don't know if you can go back and forth with both people going at the jug. Like, I don't know if you can do that. I think you like it on the playground, which is okay. Because
when he was doing a diss song, I'm like, I feel like this is a setup. This is very much a setup. I don't think you're gonna diss them, right? I see what he low key tried to do. Like I said, he low key tried to drag me in it. I'm like, no. We're not doing that. You're not dragging me into this bitch. So he goes at both of them. So I'm like, okay, how is this gonna work? Either he's gonna back out, or he's gonna get to a point to where he has to diss both of them back to back, and he's not gonna be able to keep up because it's gonna be song after song after song after song on both ends. Like, how are you gonna keep up? Then he might fuck around, get on the song, and diss you.
Or you gotta defend against two different people angles on you.
Yes, two different angles.
I'm like,
gonna make you bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's why I was like, that's why I told him, bro. I was like, MLB, you know, you don't got to. You could, but you don't gotta diss them. You could. I was like, you could go on vacation, and then this be a neutral to your record, and this whole shit don't affect you. He said, oh no, I'm gonna do it. Stayed up whole time. Because if he didn't do that this track, he would have probably been more prepared for the song words, for the call up. So I'm like, it's giving you was able to hoop against little niggas. Like when Kai Cenat did the little person league. It's giving. Yo, I was putting up 50 points a game on little niggas. And then when you got around NBA players, niggas was clamping your shit. Niggas was stealing the ball. Niggas was dribbling this shit with the hand on your head, nigga. That's what it was giving. I'm like, hey, when you put yourself out there as a competitor, you gotta respect it. That's like, look, I'm just a spectator. I'm just on the side. I can't do what y'all doing yet. I can do some of it, but I ain't all the way there yet. You feel me? I'm barely year one. Y'all niggas got 8+ years doing this shit. So I'm like, I respect it. But at the same time, as a viewer, I'm gonna have what I got to say. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Cause look, you remember there was a certain point, I think this is when he was going back and forth to you, where TGM PR had cut ties with MOB. We was like, yo, when that PR gone, it's going good. Cause I'm like, you was pushing the agenda. Niggas wasn't appreciating you pushing the agenda. And I'm like, hey, when that TGM PR gone, and then when CGM go neutral, what happened? Exactly what we said happened. It happened. Cause I'm like, bro, niggas letting that shit go to their head.
Leave it from a while away. I'm like, I bet. TGM by myself.
So I'm like, look, bro. You was trying to go demon mode on TGM, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. You tried to go demon mode on TGM out of all the other niggas that went at you. Like, just interesting.
still like being like having the MOB in the name and like doing that. That was kind of, I'll admit, it was kind of excuse for me not taking the music serious.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, kind of a little excuse. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
So then I
dead. Wait.
big TG.
So what you saying? Are you saying like? Are you saying that if
I
MOB
ain't
see
gonna
your?
lie. I had the MOB effect. I had the MOB effect. You know, I didn't want to work. You know.
Are you saying having MOB, like being an MOB, like being attached to that is like you not on that, like you fake on that, but it's like you front running on that.
I
Not
was always doing that, but I just had to like
you have to
had step.
separate.
I had to have step type shit.
Oh, so you was
You know,
half-assing it.
I was half assing the like diss songs and making songs and shit like that. I wasn't really trying to become an artist for real. I was just more so the brand, And then then I had to become Big TGM, and Big TGM is an artist, and full
Damn.
music, and a brand, big brand, Oh, I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, like if you gotta do artistry separate from the content, the this and the funny stuff, the entertaining stuff, how does that work? Because like we're like entertainers type shit. So could niggas do a rebrand into like a new, right?
so you
Like
say he should retire type shit?
no, not retire, but like come back, but rebrand like on some J. Cole shit.
So like what? Like change the name.
The
and
fall
all
of
type-
Arc.
Oh, the fall. Ooh.
Hold on. J. Cole apology.
Okay.
That's what's given. It gave J. Cole
You better
apology on the
apologize
stage.
expeditiously. Apologize right now,
It's
nigga.
giving J. Cole apology, but then he could be coming back with his best album of his career.
He's dropping the album.
You see what I'm saying? Rebrand.
Dropping the album.
Except the difference is J. Cole is actually gonna retire after that, and the MOB is gonna be going to a new prime. W plot.
Okay.
W plot. That's what I'm banking on right now. That's now look, if he let me down, I'ma look crazy.
Let's just hope it's that. I don't
Yo.
think it's that.
Oh.
I don't think it's that. Let's hope.
Look. I
Wishful
believe,
thinking.
bro. I believe it won't be until I die. But if you make me look crazy, nigga, oh my god, nigga, if you make me look crazy, this gonna be so bad. Cause I'm defending you against other niggas saying you not like that. I'm over here defending you. So when you look crazy, nigga, I'm going down with you. You making me look crazy.
I'll be honest. I don't remember seeing the MOB in. That's not ITB in this bitch. Not gonna lie. It's been a little dry.
Yo, he's had niggas, bro. He's had niggas, but it's like they not right for him. Yo, no, it's crazy. Remember that one song where I said that? No. Remember that one song where I had said that? Remember when the K fans tanked his score? His fans wasn't there to tank K's score or boost his shit. I was like, y'all was here the first half. How the K fans in Scotland and still up? Yo, niggas, look.
No, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
Bruh.
Oh man.
Bruh, I'm sorry, chat. That's real. That's real.
Go for it.
Look, bro, like,
Oh.
look, bro, it's a networking thing. These are things that can be fixed. This is why I still believe, chat. These are things that can be addressed. We can grow from this, chat. MOB can grow from these things. Now that I'm able to point it out, if CGM get behind something, we turning that shit around. I'm gonna bet on that. Now, is this gonna be the first person that CGM advice don't work for? Look, it's only gonna not work if he don't listen to me. If he do some fuck shit, because clearly his strategy and his thought process is off. He makes like, it's like one of them choice basic games where you got decisions, but like he make every worse. Like, bro, his decision chain off. the stage shade off. It's like, gang, you gotta mix it up.
Yeah, sure.
You decide to diss Ty, and out of all angles you take the one that he can flip against you. Why? Right? You go against Senna, who's actually comp. You decide in your mind he's not comp, so you're not gonna try. You let him get multiple diss tracks ahead of you, getting crazy clips that's been put out to this day, right? How many moments that you were in it did you get your clips versus other niggas? That's really what the competition should be. That's really where MLB. So you gotta do that in your own creative way, in your own authentic way that's true to you. Get your clips outside of like the music segments, because it's like the music segments are like the big videos. Those are only gonna come out here and there. We can't bank around just those moments. It's the little moments in between where it's like, think about how much content I got to sort through. For me to post and edit something means I really feel strongly about it. So you're gonna have to compete with clips that's already done and niggas making new clips and new moments, right? Because if I'm editing it, nigga, you see how long it takes to do that shit. So are you gonna do something that make me like, yo, I gotta get this clip out, this shit was funny, or the song was crazy, you feel me? So yeah, so it's like, that's really where it's like, I am a limited resource, okay? I don't have a limited energy to be editing and doing all that shit. I am about to lock in on a different level with it. W resub. Thank you. Hold on, I'm trying to see my chat. WTGM. 13 months. You already know. We're about to have another fucking banger. Let's have another banger. Hold on. Hold on. Up, man. MLB referee back in better game.
More tune on your head up.
More tune on your head up. Hold on, shit. Look, you know, Ty, I really feel strongly about this, you feel me, as a competitor, you feel me? I've been competing my whole life, and I've always been like the underdog in a lot of shit. I've always had people tell me, oh, you can't do this, oh, you're a girl, oh, you don't know how to do this, and every fucking time I locked in, I could figure shit out quick as fuck. So I love competing because it make me push myself to a different level. So I really do care about the competitive side, you feel me, of this shit. But as a competitor, you gotta recognize your own strengths, weaknesses, and then know your opponents. You gotta know thyself, and you gotta know who you're going against. And I feel like that's one thing MLB gotta figure out. But you can't be in your ego though, cause like, I know who I'm not better than. I know when somebody's maybe better at me, but I have a good chance because of my advantages. Feel me? Because like Barry's like, oh yeah, you know, see some matchups, you know, just aren't in your favor. I'm like, yeah, if it's me versus MLB, in terms of like making a diss track, I know the odds aren't in my favor, but I know what my strengths are at the same time. And I got strengths in areas that he got deficiencies in. So like, if we were like trying to go clip for clip on a diss track, I would have more clippable moments because I'm more entertaining, I'm more funny, I'm more clever. You feel me? MLB be rapping, but he don't be saying a lot. Or if he's saying it's direct, I'm gonna come up with a way to troll and make niggas laugh. So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, yeah, MLB is better than me as an artist because he got fucking 9 years on me, 8 years. He better be fucking better than me. Like, he better be faster. All the things he's good at, he should be that if he's talented and has been doing it that long. But I'm like, even though I'm the underdog, I could still, if I'm dissing back and forth, I'm going to troll. And then he has to be cautious of what angle he take against me, because I could take angles on him so crazy. Like the angles I would go at if he say something crazy, he's just giving me permission to just say whatever now. So I'm like, do you really want to, like, you don't want to do that, so it's unwinnable. So I'm like, that's how we're gonna see if you really like that. If you really built like that, you're gonna do it anyway and deal with whatever is gonna come back, and then still have it in you to come back. But I'm like, the fact you're not doing that, that's how I know you're not on that. That's why I'm about to troll. That's why I'm about to troll, because I read you perfectly. Like, I can already see the way you would go about this shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised he did the Wawa thing. I'm like,
me too, nigga. What?
like,
There's no way that there's no way I would have thought, bro. I was like, why would you take the one thing that would make niggas go gloves off? Why?
Like, I already had the angle, but you just gave me a whole nother angle to go, like, and make you look crazy.
So I'm saying, bro, as a competitor, it's one thing if you got that fight in you, but you gon' take yourself out by giving niggas extra angles. That's like being a boxer and not having a good guard. Okay, what if you got a knockout punch? What if you quick? But nigga, you don't have no defense. You got a weak chin. Do it even matter? You ain't even gonna get a chance to show what you able to do, because your ass don't got no defense.
Yeah.
You're getting yourself hit. It's almost like a nigga like telegraphing a punch, and then you putting yourself in front of the punch. Like, Loki. Loki. I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying, bro. It's a real thing. Hold on, I'm trying to tie some blood.
Sorry, man. At least me and C are feeding the streets, bro.
Yo, right. Look, man, MLB's done enough music for years. He got to catch up on some life. They'll be like, gotta catch up on life, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I reposted my video. See, I don't even be on TikTok.
Oh, me? Is it me?
Nah. It was some other dude. His TikTok name is Jordan Biz 90. I'm assuming he streams on Twitch.
Oh shit! Wait, what's his name?
Jordan Biz BIZ 90.
My guy Jordan.
Is he your homie?
Uh-huh. Thank you, Jordan. He's a goat, bro.
He's a goat. I don't even be on this bitch.
Yeah. Hey, that means other people from my other communities I know. Peeping.
Appreciate it. That's a W.
Tata. Tomorrow
Yeah.
is the first day of posting a song, like a video on the other socials, the IG, the TikTok, the shorts. Fanned Out lore. 5-track facts about Fanned Out. And I'm gonna have another clip of like a highlight of because I went and found the original video of when I made it. I had to search, bro. I'm searching through all my files. I found that shit way back in the ITB archives. We got the original clip of me making it on stream. That shit crazy, bro. So then I think the next video that's getting posted is me and Kate when I first made Hide Me. So I'm gonna try to do 2 solo videos a week, like this, like me doing this segment, and then throw in one of our other videos that we already did. And then I'm gonna start posting clips of that 1v1 you and Barrett did, Cardi vs. Uzi. I'm just gonna break that shit up into a bunch of parts. So I'm about to get so many clips. out of all the fucking rounds, because I want to see them vote. I want to try to like get some engagement up and see them vote on a poll, at least on IG, and see like which one they voting for and shit. I think that's gonna be some fire clips. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be some fire clips, chat. We gonna get them niggas arguing in the comments every fucking vid, and they gonna be like, oh, where the next round at? Watch that. Niggas gonna be asking where the next round. They gonna be trying to see who won. So that's just gonna be a series that we just continue in the background. And that's some more shit, nigga. That's the last year, nigga. That's before last year, actually. 2024 into 2024. So I'm like, bro, we got so many videos like that that's old that I'm just gonna sprinkle. I'm gonna see like out of the old shit, which ones are people fucking with. So I'm probably gonna put out the Cardi Uzi shit sometime this week. You know what I'll do? Okay, this might be a little radical, but I think what I'm gonna do, Ty, I think I'm gonna upload that shit uncut, real time, not really edit in between, because that shit was funny. The debates in between was funny as hell. I'm gonna upload that long ass 1v1, and then all the shorts, I'm gonna link it back to that video. So that might balance out the fact that it's gonna be hours long. Because if I'm not mistaken, that shit was like 5 hours.
Yeah, it was like a long time.
It was a minute. I gotta find it in chat. There's other like old videos that I'm about to upload to Patreon. But yeah, that's Cardi versus Uzi. Oh yeah, don't I have it on the main channel already? Because I had to delete a bunch of the songs because of copyright. Or is it on a plug channel? See details. Okay, so this isn't gonna get monetized, but I might get monetized for the shorts because they be letting niggas get paid off of them. Oh, that's gonna be the way to get the bread, chat. As long as they don't copyright it, but video can't be monetized. Video can't be monetized. Can I download this? Where is it blocked though? Afghanistan. Goddamn nigga. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. They're just monetizing that. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure this shit not blocked. Okay, so they uploaded. Let me see. In this, I hated this video because this is like the shit was lagging. This is old setup. Now, before we get, but it's okay. Fuck it, nigga. We uploading that whole shit.
Fuck it, we ball, bro.
Yeah. You know what, Tata? We unboxing that shit. We putting that out this week. Come on, bro. Me and TGM about to get our clips. Me, TGM, and Barrett. $19.25. Okay. OG content. We're gonna do Cardi versus Uzi. What's today, chat? Oh, we got the whole week too. We overly chilling. You know what? Maybe let's go for Tuesday. I think we'll go on Tuesday, little Ty. Tuesday or Wednesday. And then, wait, hold on. Let me see. Maybe we go Wednesday. Let's go Wednesday into the weekend. Let's do that. Give myself a little time. And then we could plan the Kate. We could plan the Cade shit with me and Kate for High Me. Oh, technically we need to do a country one. You know what? I'll put out the country one that Kate did, actually. I could just do that one. Music, content, Kate, country. Because I need to put that one out first in order to put out the one with me. Because he did that one first. AD High Me. So we could do that one for we could do the Kate country one anytime. But if I want to do High Me, I could just drop. I don't want to drop all of them. But the first one introduced Kate though. I gotta do the order. And the country one on Wednesday, and then we could do High Me next week. Hey, what's the best date of release shit? Trying to think about this shit. Artist art. Trying to think about, do I care about the order of it, or do I just want to post it? Because the short I post for High Me, breaking it down. Because that's one of the few I actually have a video of me making the song. That's kind of like higher quality content. I don't want to necessarily like spam that shit. And I got 4 more weeks or 3 more weeks. I'm gonna just put a question mark. What else we gotta put on there? We definitely gotta involve some of the song words. I ain't gonna lie, some of them song words might get posted on the plug channel low key. I don't know if I want certain people on my main channel. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want certain people on my main channel. They gotta go in the backup. We definitely gotta do the 1v1. The original MOB versus K 1v1. And then the MOB versus Senna. And then we gotta do K versus MOB2. Is there any other good 1v1s? Honestly, those are the best 1v1s. Oh, I definitely gotta do the song words that had with Senna and MOB and K. That was a heavyweight one. Whichever one where MOB dissed the niggas too. I might put a clip out of that shit. Cause like low key, I don't have to take like, and I think low key I might do the same shit for the songwords videos chat. I might like do like a light edit, cut out some of the space to speed it up, but like make a bunch of shorts of it though, and then just like push as many shorts to that longer video and just say fuck editing it all the way down. Just do like a medium edit so I can save more time and like edit more videos. That's what I'm thinking, chat. Trying to like find a way to balance like the clips, the editing, the videos, recording the video. Like that's like the number one thing that I want to figure out during this artist art. Like the balance of the content, because either it's gonna help me as a content creator either way. Okay, we're gonna spin back to y'all. Spin back. Check that one. I'm gonna try. This should take us to a new video. Y'all make sure I go tap in, pull it up in the background if y'all can. You feel me? Are you guys? Y'all go tap in. The video is out. Leave a like, leave a comment so I can tell you thank you. The comments, y'all go tap in. It should be pinned, right? See. About to check out this song. We're finally getting to it. Okay, I'm done edging y'all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I gave y'all blue ears, low key. My bad. Shout out to the real ITB.
Alright, worth the wait.
Huh?
I said, alright, it's okay, chat. It's worth the wait, bruh. It's worth the wait.
Hey. Can't go. I ain't gonna lie, I be on fire with the song titles, chat. I be picking some good titles. I ain't gonna lie. My titles be have some aura. Can't go. Chat, this is just some fun little experimental shit. It's like a little side quest. Alright, man. Me and TGM.
You got the new file, right? That I sent you?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, yeah, that's the one, yeah. It should be right.
It's a banger, I fear. I don't know. I already feel the banger energy. Like when I sent that to Ty, I was like, yo, this is a banger. And I wasn't even done with it yet. I was like halfway done. But I was like, let me just send it so he could cook up his shit. I might have fucked it up. I don't know. Experimental Ty, like artist Ty?
Everything with Ty. Just Ty,
Oh shit.
you know?
Oh
It's
shit.
amazing Ty.
He's just Ty now.
Yeah.
He's just Ty now.